Hello, my fellow captains. This is Random Stegosaur coming at you with another World of Warships Legends video today. I recorded this the other night, as you can guess by the title. Yes, I did earn my first Kraken, and yes, I did beat my personal damage record in this ship, or in this game, whatever. But I'm not going to tell you how many kills I got, and I'm not going to tell you how much damage I got. I'm just going to leave you suspense until the end. Now, you could skip until the end, but you're not going to do that because you're awesome. You're going to watch the whole thing because you want to be a part of this journey with me. And that's what I appreciate about you. We are in the Tier 3 V170. I'd say this is probably one of my favorite Tier 3 destroyers. This and the Wakeful. I don't know why. This one I like because it's versatile, and those chase torpedoes are pretty epic. But we're going to start by sailing down this right flank, and we're going to see if we can catch some of these guys off guard in between the islands. Orion is just outside of torpedo range. He's going to go behind the island. And, oh. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Teammate, you're lucky this isn't PC or we'd have a problem. Yeah, that's when I go into team chat, because I'm like, oh wait, I forgot, I'm not in team chat. Maybe he has a mic. Maybe he wants to say something to me about wasting his torpedoes. Like, joke's on you, those torpedoes didn't have the range to hit shit. What were you doing? So we have a Wix coming out. And this dude's pretty bold, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a destroyer just sailing into a wall of battleships. Yeah, too bad you just ate a torpedo, friend. And there goes my first kill. Not too much damage, though. He had already taken damage, and it was just a destroyer, so we were only at 7,000 damage. But on the map, I see that there are two ships spotted headed this direction, and there are two ships that were recently unspotted also headed in this direction. So I'm like, okay, this is the time. They're gonna get set up in a choke point, and I am going to have a feeding frenzy. At least that's the plan anyway. Nothing ever goes as planned in online multiplayer gaming. Like, what? Going as planned? What? Does that even happen? So we send some torpedoes out there. Doesn't look like those are really going to be effective, but luckily this ship has a tremendous, what, 40-second reload time? 45-second reload time for torpedoes? And yeah, those all missed. Oh, I hit someone though. Yeah, I hit someone. I'm not really sure who I hit right there, because those torpedoes all missed. And it didn't hit the battleship because he's too far east. So there has to have been a ship over there in between those two that was unspotted that ran into those torpedoes. So right here I'm like, okay, looks like they're coming down this far side and they're gonna pop out this side of the island. I'm gonna set up right here, and when my torpedoes come back, it's gonna be hell for them. Oh, hello, Sakazi. Yeah, accidentally hit the island with one of those torpedoes, but it's okay because, I mean, if this Isakazi really just ran into a wall of torpedoes, that he would have to be the worst destroyer player ever. I mean, realistically, he should not. And he doesn't, so there's hope for him yet. I say that like I'm a good battleship player. Not battleship. Oh, God, I can't talk. I say that like I'm a good destroyer player. I'm not. I'm not a good player. I have good moments. I'm average at best. Sometimes I'm slightly above average. But it is what it is. So this Orion comes out, and we're gonna send a couple of those torpedo boys his way. And the Ishizushi decides, okay, well, you go that way, I'm gonna distract him from this side. And that's not a bad plan, except he didn't count for the fact that I'm here. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna completely wreck you. No, like, I mean, there's a destroyer right around the corner of the island. This would have worked if I wasn't here. And realistically, this still should have worked because he should know I'm here. There's a smoke screen less than 2 kilometers away from you, and I'm proximity spotted. But he's so tunnel visioned, he's gonna catch all of those torpedoes. It only took 2, but we overkilled him and he took all of them. And that's my second kill of the game. We are now at 65,000 damage, and we have a whole lot more work to do. Now, my smoke screen's going to be dissipating in about 20 seconds, and that means I've got to get out of here. Because once that smoke screen goes away, oh, hello, Isakazi. You're done. Wait, what? Oh, okay, now you're done. What? Okay, bro, you're done. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, so smoke screen's gone. I'm spotted because I was just firing my guns outside the smoke screen. Had to get out of the smoke screen so I could avoid those torpedoes. I'm going to pop engine boost and I'm going to dip out of here. I really don't want to be in the middle of 2 battleships. So I pop torpedoes at the Orion. And yeah, bye guys. I'm gone. Now, I'm going to try and duck and weave. And maybe I'll get a torpedo hit, but it's very unlikely. He saw me here. He has to have known I just fired torpedoes, so realistically he... Oh. Oh. Never mind. Oh, inner player 2. Wait for it. Can I get this double strike? Come on. Come on, come on. Double strike. Come on. Daddy needs a double. And... Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I definitely missed it. Yeah, no double strike, but a Kraken unleashed. There goes the Kraken at 75,000 damage. That is our 5th kill of the game. And right now I'm just like, okay, I've earned a Kraken. But I don't think I realized it at this point. I think I thought this was my 4th kill, so I'm just kind of like being reserved right now. I'm like, alright, I have half health. There's still 3 enemy ships left. We could just kite out of here and survive and win. But all of my friendly ships are at the enemy base. And it looks like all of them are in the same general area, which means that there is going to be a fight. And if any of my friendly ships die, we are going to get set back on points, which means I have to go back and see what I can do to help them out. Now, yes, they do have destroyer support, but if I remember, I think it's an Itziaslav. And let's be real, like what do you do with a Russian destroyer? It's not an Itziaslav though; it's a Wix. So, my mistake. But still, like, what do you do with a Russian destroyer? Like, I've tried like suicide torpedo runs. I have tried like hiding around the corners of islands and ambushing ships, and I cannot get kills with Russian destroyers. I can't. Sometimes I get lucky, but like when I'm actually like trying and playing tactically or trying to play to the what I would feel the ship's strengths would be, I just can't do it. So the Wyoming here is sailing in the gun range, and I'm trying to debate if I want to take him on or if I want to take out this destroyer and this cruiser. But I decide to go for the destroyer because he's closer to my 2 battleships and he can wreak havoc on them. So I'm going to turn my attention to them. And I'm going to see if I can pop torpedoes in the middle of that island and maybe get one or both if I'm lucky. Okay, I'm spotted. Yep, there go the torpedoes. Okay, so I pop torpedoes at the cruiser, at the Bogatyr, and I see the G101 reversing, so I take some shots at him, knock out his engine and torpedoes. And for some reason, like these torpedoes, I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, no, yeah, they don't look to be that effective. I think the Bogatyr stopped, or he sees them. But then the funny thing is the G101's like, teammate, I'll save you. Don't run into that torpedo. And then like, he ran into the torpedo. I don't know if it was on purpose to save his teammate, or if he was just trying to get out of the way of maybe me firing at him and then accidentally ran into them. I don't know. But that's my 6th kill. I'm almost at 100k damage. I'll take it. Bogatyr's down. And yeah, there's the little camera shake. I didn't realize I had my Kraken yet. The 6th kill, which is the G100, that was my 6th kill, but I thought that was my Kraken. And then I look up and I'm like, oh, I already had the Kraken. Alright, yay. Now I'm trying to line up torpedo shots. But he's too far to range. And sometimes I do this not to launch torpedoes, but I do it just to get a feel of what the enemy ship is doing. When you have them lit up in torpedo mode, you can keep them spotted, and you can see how fast they're moving and what direction they're moving, so you can kind of plan for a plan of attack, which is pretty helpful. Now we're just going to toss those out there, and then we're just going to put some fire on them, you know? Just try and set those fires. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, nah, I have 6 kills, almost 100k damage. I'm feeling greedy at this point. I was in my zone, I was feeling greedy, you know? And yep, torpedo hit. No flood though. I think he has his damage control up because he was on fire, so he probably uses damage control. Which means this next fire we get, we're gonna set, although our torpedoes are back up because we have a tremendous torpedo reload time. And he's going into the smoke, which means he's not gonna see these coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! There we go. Kill number 7. How did we end that game? Let's see. 49 main battery hits, 14 torpedo hits, 7 kills, 8 incapacitations, 2 fire sets, and 10 flooding. That is the best game I've ever had, kill-wise and damage-wise. So, if you think I did a good job, if you liked this video, or if you just like me in general, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. And you guys take it easy. Peace.